The U.S. Army has confirmed that it's going to reduce the number of troops to 450,000 over the next 2 years due to budget cuts. Initially, U.S. troops in South Korea were predicted not to be affected, but our Laah Hyun reports that may not be the case.
From October, the U.S. Army will gradually begin cutting the number of active duty troops by 40,000. By 2017, the number of troops will have dropped from the current 490,000 to 450,000, the smallest number since 1940. USA Today reported about the cuts earlier this week, but citing military sources in Washington, Korean media outlets said the number of American troops in South Korea would remain the same. However, following the U.S. Army's official announcement in Virginia on Thursday, that information might have been wide of the mark.
Unfortunately, under sequestration and automatic budget cuts, today's announcement may not be the last. Unless the provisions of the Budget Control Act are changed or reversed, the Army will have to cut an additional 30,000 soldiers by 2019.
U.S. Army officials say this will affect nearly every Army installation inside and outside of the United States. And experts and critics say the consequences of the budget-driven decision will extend far beyond the Korean Peninsula. Senator John McCain, chairman of the U.S. Senate Armed Services Committee, has called the plan dangerous. And Randy George, the Army official who led Thursday's press conference, also added later that the extra cuts could put the U.S. at significant risk. Since 2012, the U.S. Army has already cut 80,000 soldiers, shuttering 13 brigade combat teams, including 2 in Germany and 1 in South Korea. Laah Hyun, Arirang News.